Finding your chairs, your comfortable seat in your chairs. Resting your back against the chair, sitting up tall, but resting your back. So your back is supported. Wiggle your body, find that pose that really lets you sit here for a few, breaths in a very comfortable, seat. You can just soften your gaze, look down if you don't want to close your eyes. And if you wish to close your eyes, close your eyes. And you're going to start to take a few deep breaths through the nostrils. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhale out. And make that inhale long and slow. And making the exhalation even slower, even longer. If you wish, you can start counting in your mind. Like you inhale 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, and then you exhale perhaps 6 or 7 or even 8 seconds. If you wish, if that helps you timing your breath, you can do that. You don't have to. Just make sure you lengthen that exhalation. You make it longer than the inhale. And try to always breathe through the nostrils when you inhale. And you can exhale through the nose or mouth when you exhale. Now we're gonna let the breath be free and just feel how suddenly your mind is slowing down, your body is slowing down. And you can just sense calmness taking over your body just from the breath. The breath really can change that. Just a couple deep breaths can change that. So if anytime you feel a little anxious, just pause, take a few deep breaths, and you can feel, judge better, not judging, like you can decide better with a clearer mind, a slower mind. So pause, always pause, and take a few deep breaths. Now you're going to start to walk through your body in your mind and just observe if you can sense any tension, any holding in the body. And if you feel any tension, just let it go. Exhale there and let the exhalation take that tension and feel that spot in your body relaxing more and more. If you tend to have tension in your stomach, that holding in the stomach area, just relax into it and exhale and just feel the stomach area releasing the tension. Same with your jaw. Some people, they can have tension in the jaws or in your shoulders. And you just observe your body. Discover your body. Discover your senses, your feelings. And observe them. Pay attention to it. Let's take another deep breath. Inhale from the belly up to the top of the shoulders. Long in breath. Even lift up the shoulders. Lengthen your torso with the inhale. And when you exhale, relax the body. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Don't you feel more calmer already? We didn't do much. Just breathe, right? Coming back to that present moment, focusing on the body. It makes such a big change in our lives. Okay, let's warm up the body. Let's inhale, lift the arms up in front of you. And let's start to circle the wrists one direction. Keep breathing through the nostrils. Sit up tall now, away from the back of the chair. Let that core work. Pause, reverse. Feel more alive, more liveliness in the body when your muscles are working. And shake it, shake it, shake it. And lower the hands down. Shake them here too. Okay. And now you're just going to place that right hand on top of the left shoulder. And you're just going to move your hand like you try to wipe off something off your shoulders. And you just imagine you are, wiping off pain and anything that's not serving you. And now we're going to do the other side. Left hand on the right shoulder, and you just move your arms down. You move your hand down the arm. Okay, and shake it up. Shake it up. Alrighty. Let's inhale, lift the arms up again. You can keep the elbows bent if that helps you. And you're going to turn the palm to face up. Now close the hands with the next in-breath. Squeeze, inhale, exhale, open. Now turn the palms down. Inhale here and exhale, close the hands, make fists. Inhale, exhale, open it up. Let's turn them up again. Now you're going to just turn the palms facing up and down. Just a very subtle movement. Breathe into it. And lower the arms down. Shake it up. Roll the shoulders. Beautiful. Okay, let's move into those elbows. We're going to take the breath. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Bend that elbow and have the arm in front of your body unless you are infinity sign or figure eight. And you can even lean forward with the movement if you wish. See if that helps you. And bring that abundance towards your body. Working with that elbow and working with that mind. Just bring whatever you need into your life at the moment. If it's healing, if it's warmth, if it's peace, if it's, abundance, money, anything that you need, just bring it towards you and open up so that abundance can come into your body. Pause. Left hand, left arm is by your side. Inhale, lift that arm up, bend that elbow, and start to do that figure eight infinity sign towards your body. And again, think what you need in your life. Just think about that. And just keep bringing it towards your body. Okay? If it's any word, you can even say it in your mind. You can even whisper it. And just bring it towards you. And pause. Let's roll the shoulders. Beautiful. Alrighty. Right arm is by your side. We move into the shoulder joints. You can add the neck movement. You're going to do the big circles of the arm to warm up the shoulder. And you can add the gaze, okay? So if you start looking down to your hands with the next in-breath, keep gazing at your hand and lift that arm up. And with the exhale, send that arm back and down. If you're not adding your gaze, you're just going to circle that arm 3 more times. The total 4 times. Go slow, feel that shoulder. You don't have to go very high. If your shoulder is a little sensitive, then make a smaller circle. Whatever is available for your body, okay? Just do that. Keep your body moving. Movement in the body is really important. Any kind of movement, small movement, big movement, whatever is available for you, just do it, okay? You're gonna pause. Now we're gonna move into that left side. So have the left arm by your side. And you're gonna start circling the left arm. If you're adding the gaze, keep looking at your hand. Inhale. And exhale, move the arm back and down. You're gonna do 3 more times, total 4 times, okay? Inhale, slowly. And just feel that beautiful arm. You're telling your arm what to do and your arm is doing it. Isn't that magic? It's so amazing how our body moves. And we're just thinking about it and our body's gonna do it for us, right? And exhale after the 4th one, pause, roll the shoulders. Wonderful. Alrighty, let's move to that spine. So have your feet keep distance apart, a little bit wider. We're gonna do cat and cow. Sit closer to the edge of the chair so you have room to lean back. Inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, open your heart, look straight ahead, and exhale. Either just lean back around the spine, looking to your navel or looking down. Or you can just close your eyes and move with the breath with eyes closed. You do your cat and cow and really feel this movement in your spine. The movement comes from the tailbone You're moving the spine in this beautiful wavy movement to really open the space between the vertebrae, to create that space. You can move into spots where you feel a little tender and you want to open it up a little more. You can just pause for a moment there. If you need to move a little bit to the right, move there. If you need to move to a little bit to the left, move there. So just feel what is really feels good on your body when you do this cat and cow movement. And you just breathe with it and move slowly and really enjoying this wonderful exercise. You're really creating that space, waking up the spine. And on your next in breath, pause. You can keep the eyes closed or soften your gaze for a moment. And you're already going to be feeling all those sensations in the body. Open your eyes. Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's move to the hip. So sit back a little more. You have more support for your thighs. We're going to lift up the left leg. Hold the leg below the knee and start to circle that left knee. Working with the left hip joint. And feel the hip joint. What is happening on the left side today? Is it tender? Is it open? And just move with that, okay? If it's a little tender, if it's a little closed, move slower, but keep moving, okay? If it's not painful, please keep moving. Pause, reverse. Only if it's pain in the body, then you stop, okay? You stop right away and you pause if you feel pain. You never should feel sharp pains in your body when you do any exercise, okay? Pause. Because we don't want to cause any injury. We want to heal the injuries. We want to take care of ourselves. Let's switch sides. Inhale, lift the right leg now. Start to circle that right knee. And tuning into that right side. Can you feel the difference between the two sides? Which one is more open? Which one is more closed? Which side? Pause. And you just move with that, what you feel. If it feels good, you can make bigger circles. If it doesn't feel that good, you just move slowly, but keep moving. Pause. Movement is so important. That's how we keep ourselves going. If we start moving, then everything's gonna start resting in the body. Alrighty, sitting up tall. Moving back even more so you have more support for the thighs. We're gonna warm up the feet, lifting up left leg, circle that left ankle, and breathe. You can look to your feet, connect with it, you can talk to your body always. But talk nicely to your body, always. Don't blame your body for anything. Pause, reverse. Talk nicely, send love. Love is the answer for everything. And you're gonna start pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing. Place the foot down, square your hips, lifting up right leg. Circle that right ankle. Again, you know what you feel. Be gentle with yourself if you need to do gentle movements, but keep moving. Pause, reverse. Observe that foot. You're just telling your foot what to do and it's doing it. It's magic. And point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Place that foot down. Square your hips. Beautiful. Let's sit up closer now. Closer to the edge of the chair. Let's have the feet wider than hip distance apart. And with the next in-breath, you're going to move your knees in. Inhale. Exhale, open out. Inhale, move them in. Exhale, open out. In. If it's too uncomfortable, then you can bring the feet hip distance apart and just do a smaller opening and closing of your legs, okay? So see what works for your body, okay? Always, you can adjust the poses every time. Okay, let's keep the legs here. Feel the opening on the side of the legs, on the outer thighs here. Breathe into it and open it up. Beautiful. Now let's have the feet together, knees together. We're going to do the opening of the knees. Inhale and exhale, open the knees. As far as comfortable, you're going to feel the inner thighs now. Close. Inhale, exhale, open. Close. Inhale, exhale, open. Close. And now we're going to keep the knees open. You're going to feel the inner thighs working. Stay here for a couple breaths. And back to the center. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to have the feet hip distance apart. And we're going to move the knees to the side. And if you can sit even closer to the edge of the chair where you can slide a little bit the knees, that would be even better. Make sure you don't fall off the chair. So just be careful. And you're going to feel here inner and outer thighs working. Beautiful. All righty. Sitting up tall, moving into our side bend. Holding the chair with the right hand, left arm by your side. Take a breath. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Reach up, lengthen. Lift your torso, and on your next exhale, you're going to fold to the right. Open up that side body. So important to open up our side body. This is not a movement that we do in our everyday life. So it's really important to open that side, the left side. Inhale, slowly come back up. You can bend the elbow or the arm down. Let's roll the shoulders before we move to the other side. Let's compensate. Hold the chair with the left arm. Right is by your side and lift the right arm up. Reach up, lengthen. Inhale, and on your exhale, pull towards the left, stretching that right side. It's such a wonderful feeling to open up that side body, to create that space between the vertebrae so you can breathe. You can create that space for the lungs so they can feel it better. There's more room for them. Inhale, come back up. Bend the elbow, lower the arms down, roll the shoulders. Beautiful. Okay. Hold the chair, the side of the chair, press the hands into the chair behind you. And open the chest. Lift the heart up, lift the sternum, look straight, don't drop the head. And exhale, relax the torso, roll the shoulders. Beautiful. Okay. Let's pause for a moment before we stand up. Let's just rest and observe the body. Connect with that present moment. See what's happening. Support your back so you can really rest here. You can close the eyes or just soften the gaze. You can even tuck the chin to lengthen the neck for a moment here, if that feels good. And just take a few deep breaths here, inhaling and exhaling slowly. Resting, pausing, and observing the body. What do you feel? Anything that drives your attention? Is it your heartbeat? Do you feel the lightness in the body? Just observe. Anything that really pulls your attention there. Do you feel any sensations that they came up for you? Do you feel the pulsation in the body? Some subtle movements. Just observe, turn inwardly and focus on the body. If your mind is trying to wander away, go somewhere else, bring it back. Bring it back to the body, bring it back to the breath. Don't let the mind wander out. Right now, just bring that focus back to the body. Give your mind a task to do, to focus on the heartbeat, or observe the movements in the body, or focus on the breath. You can control your mind. Don't let the mind control you. On your next in and exhale, when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Alrighty. Let's do a twist pose before we stand up. So sitting up tall here, roll the shoulders for a moment. Let's have the left hand on that left thigh and reach back with the right arm or the side of the chair. Inhale, lift your spine and exhale, twist to the right. Gaze to the right, send your torso there, turning your shoulder, your upper body, your whole torso is turning to the right as far as comfortable for you, of course. A few breaths here. And exhale, come back to the center. Moving to the other side, keep that right hand on that right thigh. Reach back with the left arm. Inhale before you twist, lengthen that spine. And exhale, twist to the left. Gaze to the left. Just breathe here. Feel that wonderful opening in the spine. Twists are wonderful for your body. Help digestion. Gives a little squeeze on those kidneys. And really helps the spine come back to the center. Because we need to be able to turn, right? Especially those of you still driving, you need to be, you can't just turn always, your neck. You have to add a little bit your torso. But if you need to reach something, so it's a wonderful movement to practice. Okay, let's stand up. Let's go to the left side of the chair. Starting with the left side. Let's have the feet together, a little bit apart. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna lift up the right leg. If you're seated, you can lift up the right knee. And we're gonna add the left arm. Take a deep breath here, inhale, and with the exhale, you're gonna turn your gaze to the left. Look at the left. Holding the knee up, holding the arm up, you're working, lifting that torso, you're standing on one leg, inhale. And exhale, turn the gaze back first, lowering the arm and lowering the leg. Little workout for the leg, walk it up. Beautiful. Okay, now you're gonna lift up the left leg, sorry. Keep that leg straight. You can lift that leg off the ground a couple inches or you can lift it up higher. And now you're gonna lift up the left arm again and reaching up with the left arm. Inhale. And turn the gaze to the right. Breathing here, holding your pose. If you want to challenge your balance, maybe you can just tap the chair. You don't have to. But holding your gaze, looking to the right. Inhale and exhale, turn the head back. Lower the arm and lower the leg down. Beautiful. Walk in place. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna lift up again that right knee and we're gonna lift the left arm straight up right now. And inhale here and on your exhale, you're gonna bring that knee higher up and bend the elbow. Exhale, stretch them out. Inhale, bend. With the core work here, you can do this in the chair too. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, bend and you bring it up. And if you bring the knee as high as comfortable for you, you're gonna make that core work more. Stretch, inhale, bend, and let's hold it for a moment. And exhale down, beautiful. Walk it out. Lift one leg, lift the other, shake, kick. Okay, let's move to the right side to compensate. We're gonna start with the left leg now. Bend the left knee, bring it up. And you're gonna stretch the arm out to the side towards the right. Right arm is extended. Take a breath here, inhale, and on your next exhale, you're gonna turn the gaze to the left. Oh, sorry, to the right. First to the right. Looking at your fingertips here. Inhale. Exhale, turn the gaze first. Arm down, leg down. Walk it out. Beautiful. And now we're gonna lift up the right leg, stretch it out. lifting up the right arm all the way. And now you're going to turn your gaze to the left, okay? And if you wish, you can just let go of the chair for a moment. If you want to challenge your balance here, you don't have to, because now your gaze is not looking straight. It's really hard. It's way harder to hold your balance. Inhale, and on your exhale, turn the gaze first. Lower the arm and lower the leg. Walk it up. Beautiful. Alrighty. And let's do again that right leg. Bring that right knee up. And sorry, left knee and right arm. Right arm, not the leg. Inhale, and on your next exhale, bring them closer. Bending the elbow, bending the leg. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, bend. The goal is not to bring the elbow close to the knee. The goal is to bring the knee as high as comfortable, so you work with the core. Keep that spine straight, okay? 2 more. And 1 more, and hold here for 2 breaths. And exhale, stretch it out and lower the arm down. Beautiful, walk it out. Okay, little core work. Hopefully you can feel it. Let's separate the feet and knees. We're gonna do that hip roll. This is hard to do in a chair, but what you can do, Lisa, you can just move your torso, okay? Alrighty, you can bend the knee here and do that hip roll. If you're standing, if you're seated, you can do that. It's not a hip roll, it's more like you rolling your torso. Okay, opposite direction. And you can move any direction that's comfortable for you. You can keep the knees bent. And you can move to the side. Anywhere that feels good for your body, okay? Beautiful. Alrighty, pause, come back. You're gonna move behind the chair, okay? And you're gonna hold the chair with the hands and separate the feet and knees wider than hip distance support, and your toes are pointing out. You are standing behind the chair and holding the chair, okay? I'm gonna push it aside so you see me, but you're holding the chair. Okay, we're gonna do that pose when we bend the knee with the in and exhale. So inhale, holding the chair, exhale, bend the knee and come down and sit. It's like you're riding a horse, like you sit in a saddle to work with those thighs, okay? Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, come back up. For those of you who want to let go of the chair, you can just reach your arms out to in the front of you and just work without the chair. See if that works for you. If you want to hold the chair, you need the chair, do that. If you don't need the chair, you're just gonna work without the chair. Okay, now we're gonna go down and we're gonna stay there for 3 breaths, okay? And you're bringing your knees together, you're bringing your body so you're focused, you know, you're holding your core here, okay? And exhale, stretch the legs. Beautiful. Come back, walk it out. Walk in place. You can, you know, kick one leg. Alrighty, and you can even bend the knee. You're holding the chair, bend one knee at a time, stretch the other leg, okay? I'm showing you without the chair, but you are holding the chair. Wonderful. Alrighty, we're gonna do one more exercise here. Gonna stay behind the chair. You're gonna have the feet hip distance apart and bring them a little bit closer now. Okay, and you're gonna bend that left knee, okay, and lift the right leg behind you. If you cannot lift it way high, then keep the toe on the ground. If you can lift that leg higher, then lift up. And you're gonna tilt your torso forward. So bend this standing leg. And you're gonna tilt your torso forward a little bit, okay? And you're gonna lift that leg as high as comfortable. Look down, stay here. And on your next in breath, come back up, raise the foot down, walk it out. You're gonna do the same with the left leg, okay? I'm not gonna turn, you're gonna do the same with the left leg. So you're gonna start bending the right knee, okay? And lift the left leg behind you. Either keep the toe on the ground if you need that, or lift it higher. And when you lift your leg higher, you will need to lean forward a little bit, okay? So find that comfortable pose where you can stay for 2 breaths. Breathing here. And exhale. Place the foot down, walk it out. Alrighty. We're gonna do the downward facing dog. If those of you who sit in the chair, you can just do the downward facing dog when you reach up your arms and you lean forward. With the chair, we're gonna do the other downward facing dog when we start walking back and lowering the head down. If you have any issues, with your eyes or you get dizzy, then don't lower the head down, okay? You just walk back, bend the knee, and really we are stretching the side body here, okay? So just send your thighs back, send your booty back, and you can stay here. If you want to complete the pose, you're going to walk further back. You can keep the legs straight and lower the head between the arms, not lower than that, okay? And really send your booty and the back of your thighs towards the back wall so you stretch the side body. Breathe here, and on your next inhale, you're going to start to walk back towards the chair slowly. Keep the head down. Go back slowly, slowly, slowly. And you keep the chin tucked for a moment if you got dizzy. And let's sit back on the chair. Beautiful. Okay. So you always listening to your body because I cannot feel what you feel. And I know what I feel in my body. If I get dizzy, then I go very slowly, keep my chin tucked. And if I know I'm going to get dizzy, I don't even go there, okay? So just listen to your body. Alrighty, let's pause for a moment. You can close your eyes if you wish, or just soften that gaze, resting your back against the chair to have that full support. And turn your attention again to your body. Are there any new sensations in the body? Are there any new feelings? Is your heartbeat faster than usual? It beats faster. Just observe and just breathe into your body. You can take deep, slow breaths if that feels good. Or if not, very deep breaths, at least take slow breaths, okay? Long breaths. Whatever comes, even the breath is going to tell you sometimes how it wants to breathe you. So just observe that. And if you need to let the breath be free, just the way you usually breathe, let it be. And really focus on the body. Feel the legs, feel the torso, feel the heart. And just stay with this beautiful, peaceful moment. With your body, with yourself. And just enjoy. And rest. And reconnect. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes to do a few more poses here before we go into our relaxation. Okay, so let's sit up tall, sit away from the back of the chair and lengthen your torso. Bring the belly in and lift your torso up, tuck the chin, lengthen the neck, and exhale, relax the body. Alrighty, gonna do a little core work here. So when you're gonna inhale, you're gonna bring the belly in, like you're totally bringing your navel closer to your spine. Bring it in. And when you exhale, keep that in. You're engaging your lower belly. So you're just breathing without the belly moving, okay? So you bring the belly in, you keep it there, and you breathe with the upper chest here, I guess. That's what I feel in my body. And keep that core. And exhale, relax. Do you feel it's a workout for your core? Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, bring the belly close to the spine. It's like you try to compress your belly, okay? And breathe here. Your breath's gonna be a little more shallow. And exhale, let it go, let the belly rise, and let's do 1 more. Inhale, bring it in. You keep breathing, okay? You're just holding that belly, holding that core. It's a very interesting feeling, and you need to be able to separate that holding of the belly from the breath. And exhale, release. If you do this 10 times, you're gonna feel that like you did, like, you know, some sit-ups for sure. And it's so easy, it's so subtle. Nobody knows. You can work on your core anytime, okay? Alrighty, let's do some arm work too. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. You're gonna interlace the fingers here, and you're gonna reach up, lengthen your arm, and with the next in and exhale, you're gonna bend the elbows and send your hands back, okay? With the inhale, bring them up. Exhale, down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, down. Bend the elbows behind you. Up, down. And now let's lift the arms up. Let's just place the palms together and do the same without interlacing the fingers, and press the palms into each other. You're gonna feel your arms here working. Just relaxing the shoulders, okay? And just breathing here. And moving your arm behind you, pointing those fingers behind you. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower the arms down. So if you do that, you're gonna start feeling a lot of workout in your upper arms. That's another beautiful workout without any weights. You still can do a lot of workout, okay? Let's roll the shoulders. Alrighty. Reaching back behind you, either holding the side of the chair, or if you can, you're just gonna reach back and hold the chair behind you. So either the side of the chair, or you're gonna hold the chair behind you. So that's up to you, you know, how far you can reach, how open your body is. You're sitting up tall, and lift your sternum, lift the heart. So when you bring your arms behind you, you're gonna get the shoulder blades together, and the shoulder blades gonna help you lifting that heart. 2 breaths here. And exhale, relax the torso, let go of the chair, roll the shoulders. Okay, opening a little bit that front body. Roll the shoulders, and now we're gonna open the back body. Inhale, bringing both arms in front of you. You're gonna cross right over left, and you're just gonna give yourself a hug. You can stay here and just move your body from side to side. And again, sending loving thoughts to yourself, you know, encouraging thoughts to yourself. Just how you love, you know, your best friend or your kids or your parents, you know, just the way you love them. You send that same love to yourself right now. Okay, you can stay here. If you want to go deeper into this pose, you're going to lift the arms up, the back of the hands are touching, or you can even interlace the hands. And if you want to add a little lift with the next in breath, lifting the elbows up, lift them, look straight ahead, and open that back body. You're even rounding the spine here a little bit. And inhale, and on your exhale, lower the elbows down, uncross your arms, and move them aside. Shake it off. Roll the shoulders. Do you feel that opening in the back body? You have to compensate. Okay, lift both arms up again with the next inhale. Now you're gonna cross left over right, and you're gonna give yourself another hug. And again, you can move the hands, you know, like I hug myself, and I can move my hands closer. I can even grab my shoulder blade. So see how far you can go, because when you're moving your hands on your back, you're opening your back, okay? So your shoulder blades are separating more from each other, okay? You can stay here for the whole time and just give yourself a little hug, sending yourself that beautiful love that you love, the people you love most in your life. That's the love you have to send to yourself all the time. Stay here, or you can lift your arms up, the back of the hands are touching or interlacing the hands. Look into your hands, okay? Don't look at me. Look into your hands. And with the next in-breath, you can lift the elbows up a little bit and send them forward to open up the back a little bit. One breath here, and then exhale, lower the elbows down, separate the hands. Shake off, roll the shoulders. And you're gonna feel that back is like, oh my goodness, somebody took 2 pounds off my back. Alrighty, roll the shoulders. Now, let's give ourselves a little chest opener here. So have your hands on your chest. You're gonna start tapping your chest with the fingertips. Tap, tap, tap. Let's encourage those little blood vessels, to circulate the blood a little more. So just by tapping, just by touching, we can do that. And now you're gonna start opening your heart, massage, like you try to open up. And now you can shake off. Again, you imagine whatever is in there that you don't need, just bring it out, shake it up, take it out, and shake it up. Create that space, okay? And whatever is hard on you right now, shake it off, take it out. And our thoughts are powerful. Whatever we put in our minds, that's what we create. So if you want to create room, if you want to create space, if you just put that thought in your mind, it's happening. Alrighty. Sitting up tall here, roll the shoulders. Let's open those hips. Let's stretch them. So sit close to the edge of the chair. You're going to start with the right leg. So it's either ankle to ankle or ankle on top of the knee. You already know this pose. If your knees is too high up, you can start walking that left leg further, and that's going to lower that right leg, okay? Make sure you try to keep that spine lifted, okay, elevated. And if you already feel the hip stretch, sitting up here, stay there. If you don't feel much, you're going to start to lean forward to deepen that stretch, okay? Find your pose. Move into it. And you're going to rest there. Sending your deep breaths to that right hip joint. And again, send those thoughts, whatever you want to release from the hip joint, from your life. Just imagine you are releasing it from the hip. You are creating that space. You can visualize some light entering your hip joint. You can feel that opening. You can even close the eyes here to go deeper, to turn inwardly a little more. See if that feels good for you. And with each and every exhale, you're going to feel that hip joint opening up. You're going to sense those muscles stretching slowly and letting go. They lengthening, they opening up, they creating that space in your hip. And when there's space there, you can welcome the new, whatever you want to welcome in your life. So just visualize that and breathe into it. So just feel your body slowly, slowly opening up. The magic is happening. You just surrender. You just observe. And you let things happen in that hip area. Let the stretching happen on its own. You don't push it. You don't control it. And on your next in-breath, you come up and switch sides. Place that foot down. Just square your hips a little bit here and move right into the other side. Either ankle to ankle or ankle on top of the knee. Okay. Find that pose. Whatever is comfortable for you, stay there. You can even close your eyes. And breathe. Breathe into that left side. One side is more open, the other one is closed, a little more tighter. It's okay. Send those deep breaths and really let things happen. I think most of the time when we try always to control life, to control the things in our life the way we want it to go, sometimes we get stuck. So we have to just let go of that control, we have to let go. We have to let the things happen on their own. And if we flow with the life, if we let life happen, then it's going to be so much easier and so beautiful. So just let yourself be guided by your body at this moment. Let the body tell you, how much it wants to open. Let the leg, to lower down as much as the leg wants. Let the muscles slowly stretch out. You don't push them. You don't tell them to open up. You just let it happen. You just let the body guide you. And when you let that, magic is happening. So just surrender, surrender, surrender. And that's a really good advice for our life too. So many times we have to surrender because we're not in control of so many things. We just have to, surrender and just observe it. It's like why things happening. We can of course question it. But sometimes if you just sit with it, listen to it, you can get the answers from inside. On your next in-breath, slowly come back up. And place that foot down. Oh, wow. It's so wonderful. Just want to stay there. Throw the shoulders. Okay. Let's stretch the neck a little bit. Let's extend that right arm. And you're going to tilt the head to the left. And just let the head be heavy here. And you can add the little movement, the circular movement of the arm. One direction. Pause, the opposite. Creating a little room in the neck area, the shoulder. And pause the hand and then lift up the hand. Okay. Switch sides. Left arm is by your side. Let that arm be heavy. And you're just going to tilt the head to the right. And if you wish, you can add that movement. Just a very, very subtle little circular movement. You can barely feel that movement. You don't have to add the movement if it doesn't feel good. Pause, reverse. And pause the movement on the arm. Lift the head up. Wonderful. Roll the shoulders. Alrighty. Okay, let's sit all the way back. Let's find our relaxation. Find your seats here. The back is supported. If you need your pillow behind your back, you can place it there. If you want to place the feet up on a chair or on something so you have the feet a little higher, do that. Hands on your thighs, either facing down or up. Make sure the elbows are close by, because if you move the elbows and the hands are closer to your knees, on top of the knees, then you're going to start rounding your shoulders. We don't want that, okay? So keep the shoulders open, roll the shoulders back and down, and then you keep the elbows close to your body, okay? And then your spine can just be open. Closing your eyes here or just softening your gaze. Observe the body. Do that scan from the head all the way down to the feet, and from the feet all the way up to the head. Scanning your body. You're looking for those tight spots in the body, the spaces where you tend to hold, to clench your body. You're looking for those spots. And with the exhale, you're going to let it go of that holding, of that grabbing, of that tension. And you're going to start to relax your body into the chair. Let's take a few deep breaths again. Now you're gonna breathe into the belly. So bring the breath into the belly, like your belly is rising with the in-breath. And when you exhale, you're gonna bring that belly in. Again, navel towards the spine, contract that belly, just like when we did that abdominal exercise. And you're gonna breathe this way. Inhale, let the belly rise. Feel it up. And exhale, you're gonna bring the belly in, contract that belly. You can have one hand at the belly if that's gonna help you feel the sensation of the belly rising. You're not just visualizing, you can actually feel with the hand. So if that helps you, you can do that. You don't have to. And maybe after 2 breaths, you can switch hands, so you compensate. And just feel that beautiful breath. You are working with the lungs, you are filling up the bottom of the lungs. You are bringing that air all the way in when you do your belly breath, because we are not actually breathing in the belly. We're just feeling the lungs and bringing that air into the bottom of the lungs. And we not breathing this way all the time. So this is a wonderful breath. This is very calming. And now you're just gonna let the breath be free, resting your hands on your thighs. And just observe how you feel now after a couple deep breaths. You can feel your mind is slowed down, your body is calm. And moving into our relaxation. Move your focus to the top of the head. And you're gonna start relaxing the scalp. Feel the scalp slowly, gently moving down, letting go. It's a sensation like warm water is poured on top of your head. It can be that sensation, everybody's different. Now relaxing your ears. Relax the eyelids. Relax the muscles of your face. Relax your jaw. Relaxing the neck. The neck is a little harder to relax when we sit because the neck still needs to hold the head. But if you tell your neck relax, some muscles gonna loosen up and relax there. You can sense them, feel them. Relaxing the shoulders, let the shoulders drop. Relax your chest, your upper back. Relax your belly, your stomach area, your lower belly. Relax your lower back. Relax your arms, your forearms, your hands and your fingers. Relax the thighs, the hips, the pelvis. Relaxing the knees here, the shins, the calves. Relax the feet, the heels, the toes, the sole of your feet. Feel the body fully relaxed. And with each and every exhalation, you go deeper into this beautiful relaxation, letting go even more and more any tension that you feel in the body. Just gonna let the chair hold you. The chair is there for you to hold you, so you can let go and really surrender. Again, surrendering. You don't fight this relaxation, just let it happen. Just breathe into it. Your body slowly, slowly relaxing more and more and more. The breath is very subtle also, very delicate, very gentle. And just observe your body now in this beautiful, peaceful place. Observe how you feel. This should feel very pleasant, very joyful, very peaceful. Now focus on your heartbeat and observe the pulsation of your heart, the beating of your heart. Surround your heart with love. Try to hug your heart or wrap around your heart. Beautiful light. Surrounding your heart with love. Feel what it does. You're going to send that light towards your arms, your hands. You thank your hands, your arms for everything they do for you. You can hug, you can do your daily tasks with your hands. The hands are the extension of the heart. And I'm going to send that light. It's like you're wrapping the light around your feet, your legs. Say thank you for those legs, for the feet. Walking, for taking you to beautiful places to explore. And now you send that light around your head, your face. Saying thank you for your face, for your head, for your mind, for your brilliance, for your thoughts. And now you're gonna imagine a big light that's gonna surround your whole body, your torso, your organs. Just like you're wrapping yourself in this warm, beautiful light. Saying thank you for each and every part of your body. All your organs, they're working for you to be alive, to be in this body. And to say thank you. And now you're gonna stay with yourself, with your body, with your breath, in silence. And just be grateful, be in this gratitude mode towards your body for a few more cycles of breath. You're going to start to take a deep breath now. Take that breath into the heart, inhale. And when you exhale, exhale to the whole body, to each extremities. There's two more. Inhale into the body. Exhale each and every direction. One more. Inhale. Exhale out from the heart. You're going to start to wiggle the fingers, the toes, the feet. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Okay, let's sit up tall. Let's have the arms by our side, taking a deep breath. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Hands together and bring your arms in front of your heart. With the next in and exhale, bowing your head to your heart. Thanks for the inner light. Namaste. Honor yourself. Honor your beautiful selves. Honor this beautiful body. That's the vehicle for your soul. Because you are not just the body, you're a soul too. You are actually a soul who has a body. Namaste. And now we're going to honor each other. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you for practicing with me today.